Hello and welcome to episode number 16 of WITM, where it is time for the SmackDown Live exclusive Clash of Champions pay-per-view, which will be headlined by the WWE Champion Seth Rollins of The Shield taking on WITM's Dalton Roush, with Seth Rollins' WWE Championship on the line, and that match will be contested inside of a steel cage to prevent any outside interference from Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose of The Shield. So before we get into that match, let's see what transpires prior to that at Clash of Champions. We start off with another Shield member, Dean Ambrose, defending his United States Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles, who earned this opportunity for being part of the SmackDown Live Survivor Series team that defeated Team Raw in the 4-on-4 elimination tag team match, earning AJ Styles a one-on-one United States Championship match here at Clash of Champions. But he will not be successful. It looks like this has developed into a rivalry as well. Dean Ambrose is going to remain the United States Championship, or rather United States Champion. We have non-title action between Sami Zayn and Sin Cara, and Sami Zayn is going to pick up the victory, and that looks like that is developing into a rivalry as well. The Hardy Boys defeated Rhino and Heath Slater in non-title action. We have a SmackDown Women's Championship match as Charlotte defends the SmackDown Women's Championship against the top two contenders, Billie Kay and Alexa Bliss. And we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss has risen from the bottom of SmackDown Live's rankings for the women's division to all the way to the pinnacle, the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have Dolph Ziggler in non-title action taking on the Demon Kane. And Dolph Ziggler picks up the victory, and that is yet another developing rivalry on SmackDown Live. John Cena takes on Jinder Mahal in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And that's going to be a victory for John Cena. And that leaves just one match, our main event. Seth Rollins versus Dalton Roush for the WWE Championship instead of a steel cage. And remember, the added stipulations to this WWE Championship match announced on the previous SmackDown Live. If Seth Rollins retains the WWE Championship, Dalton Roush will be forced to become a member of The Shield. If Dalton Roush becomes WWE Champion, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, The Shield, will be forced to accompany Dalton to the ring for all of his matches as his personal protection service. So before we get into this matchup, let's take a look at that announcement and some of the other build-up leading up to this WWE Championship match. At Survivor Series, we will once again be having a traditional 4-on-4 Survivor Series elimination tag team match between 4 members of Monday Night Raw and 4 members of SmackDown Live. And this year, the stakes are higher than ever. The teams will consist of a team captain, a tag team, and a mid-card talent. And each member of the winning team will receive a guaranteed future title match. The mid-carder will receive a mid-card title opportunity. The winning tag team will receive a tag team title match. And the captain will receive a major title opportunity, 1-on-1. And Dalton Roush, I would like to officially name you the team captain for the SmackDown Live Survivor Series team. A team led by the premier talent and soon-to-be WWE Champion and the new face of SmackDown Live must have only the best teammates. And so the SmackDown tag team I have chosen is comprised of 2 of my toughest challengers on my way to the throne. Team SmackDown's representatives from the tag team division are Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose of The Shield. And people call me the crazy one here in WWE. Dalton, I don't know if you suffered a recent blow to the head or something, but in case you've forgotten, we don't like you. As a matter of fact, a triple powerbomb sounds pretty darn good right about now. If you think we are going to be your supporting cast so you can try and get a WWE title match with our man Seth, you've got another thing coming. Like a triple powerbomb, to be exact. Whoa, Dean. Hold on a second, man. While I admit, powerbombing Dalton sounds amazing, if I have to face Dalton for my WWE Championship, you can bet I'll get the job done. There's a spear from Roman Reigns, and that could very well spell the end of Team Raw. Reigns goes for cover to SmackDown Live. Get the victory. Yes, they do. Team SmackDown Live is going to win the Survivor Series elimination match 2-0. Each member of SmackDown Live is about to get title opportunities. Let's talk about how you finally have no choice but to give me what I've deserved since the moment I first stepped foot in this ring. A WWE Championship match. I haven't forgotten, Dalton, which is why I'm here to announce that the main event of the Clash of Champions pay-per-view in 3 weeks will be the WWE Champion Seth Rollins versus Dalton Roush for the WWE Championship. For once, I am actually happy to hear something come out of your mouth. But wait 1 second. Behind that smile and bravado, I know that the thought of me becoming WWE Champion makes your blood boil. And I know you'll do whatever it takes to make sure I don't walk out of Clash of Champions with the WWE Championship. I can see it now. I beat Seth Rollins from pillar to post. I hit the baby rock bottom. And just as I go in for the pin, here comes the rest of the Shield. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns to Seth's rescue, costing me the WWE Championship. This match better be fair and square, or I swear I won't hesitate for a second to, let me guess, leave the WWE and go back to Hollywood. I'll tell you what, Dalton, to make sure the match has no outside interference and is a fair one-on-one match, it will be contested inside of a steel cage. About to make you an offer I thought I would never make. See, it seems that we have some bitter people over on Raw who want to come here to the A show and try to make a statement by attacking me. Add to that the fact that we hold all of the gold on SmackDown Live and we have an enormous target on our backs. Now, Roman, Dean, and myself were really impressed with how you were able to work with us during Survivor Series. That's why, with the entire WWE against us, we would like to add to the Shield's numbers. Dalton Roush, on behalf of the Shield, I would like to officially invite you to join the Shield. I don't do teams. Survivor Series was a one-time deal, and that was only to leave Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan no choice but to finally give me my well-deserved one-on-one WWE Championship match. But you know, there is one very important thing that I am missing that I used to have in Hollywood. And after I become WWE Champion and have a target placed on my back, it's going to be of even more importance that I have them. And that is a group of bodyguards to watch my back whenever I come down to this ring. So from what I am hearing, you, Seth Rollins, want Dalton to join the Shield. And you, Dalton, want to have the Shield as your own personal protection service. It sounds to me like we have an added stipulation to our Steel Cage WWE Championship match this Sunday at Clash of Champions. Seth Rollins, if you successfully retain your WWE Championship, Dalton Roush will join the Shield. and Dalton Roush. If you become WWE Champion, you will be accompanied by the Shield during each of your future matches. Either way, things are certainly going to be interesting following Clash of Champions.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship. And introducing the champion, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
And there we go. This huge WWE Championship match is underway. Rollins with a standing moonsault. Dalton Roush finally getting his one-on-one WWE Championship opportunity. He's had WWE Championship matches before. He's had United States Championship matches before, but only once, and that was a match that Dalton earned via defeating Shane McMahon at SummerSlam for a United States Championship.
What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Only once has Dalton Roush gotten a one-on-one opportunity. Every other opportunity he's gotten has been fatal four-way, six-man matches. Dalton's first one-on-one opportunity here for the WWE Championship, and Dalton right away going to the top turnbuckle and removing it, hoping to use that to his advantage later on. This match can be won by, of course, by pinfall, submission, or by escaping the cage. Stomp to the back from Dalton. Forces Rollins to a knee. And suplex from Dalton.
Seth Rollins in
Reverse
some trouble here.
DDT.
Throughout his career, Seth Rollins has shown he can do anything in the ring. Rollins has promised to continue his assault.
Dalton's
on
getting
WWE
fired up,
until he gets
hoping to walk out of Clash of Champions, the WWE Champion, and with the Shield as his personal protection service, and he's looking to make very quick work of Seth Rollins by trying to escape the cage, but Rollins is going to get up and pull him down.
Oh man, you think he feels awful now?
Reverse 450 from Seth Rollins.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Punch from Rollins, there's a DDT. Stomp to the head.
This guy's a machine.
Knee to the head of Dalton. Forces Dalton up. Irish whip into the corner.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. No kidding.
Reversal from Dalton. Now elects not to take flight.
Seth Rollins.
And there's a reversal from the defending champion Rollins. Reversal from Dalton.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
And a huge spine buster. Boston Crab locked in.
Nicely done as he gets out.
And there's a reversal.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Huge suplex from Dalton, getting fired up. WWE Championship in his sights. Forces Rollins up. Dragging him into the corner, going to be looking to utilize that exposed turnbuckle. No, Rollins throws Dalton into the exposed steel of the steel cage. And Dalton's plan backfiring. Dalton snake eyes into that exposed turnbuckle.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Rollins targeting the arm of Dalton, trying to get rid of some of that power. Forces Dalton up.
Seth Rollins. Call a super.
And a super kick to Dalton. Is Rollins going to try to
Looking good right now.
ascend the cage here? No, he's just getting fired up, getting the WWE Universe behind him.
Pretty evenly matched.
They love the Shield, and is Dalton about to become a member of the Shield?
You think he was running away?
But here comes Dalton looking for the AA. No, it's going to be reversed from Rollins.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Reverse DDT by Rollins. Now is he going to start the climb? Indeed he is. Is Rollins about to retain the WWE Championship?
He's charging his.
Dalton needs to get up to his feet and quick. If Rollins gets on the other side, it's over.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
And
Nearing the end here.
he has gotten to the other side. Seth Rollins is going to remain WWE Champion, and that means Dalton Roush is about to become the newest member of the Shield.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
What a ferocious conclusion to this steel cage match.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, Seth Rollins making fairly quick work of Dalton Roush. Not only does Seth Rollins retain his WWE Championship, but the Shield gains a new member in the form of WITM's Dalton Roush. The Shield already unstoppable force. They hold all the gold on SmackDown Live. Seth Rollins is WWE Champion. Dean Ambrose is United States Champion. And Ambrose and Reigns together are SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. And now they add another very talented member. A man who has consistently been in the title hunt. Dalton Roush. Alright, and it's time to make it official. Dalton Roush, the newest member of the Shield. And yes, Dalton will be getting his own Shield vest and Shield gear and Shield entrance. So it'll be interesting on the next SmackDown Live. Dalton Roush will be appearing for the first time as a full-fledged member of the already dominant group called the Shield. Alright, so now it is time for our rankings update following Clash of Champions. Let's see how the results affect the rankings on SmackDown Live. Starting with the SmackDown women who have a new champion, the Goddess Alexa Bliss, who defeated Charlotte and Billie Kay. Alexa Bliss is, of course, now champion, and Billie Kay and Charlotte are going to fall in the rankings, making Sasha Banks the new #1 contender. And the other top 5 contenders to Alexa Bliss's SmackDown Women's Championship: number 2, Charlotte; number 3, Billie Kay; number 4, Natalya; and number 5, Tamina. Now the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Hardy Boys defeated Rhino and Slater. Hardy Boys move up to number 1. Slater and Rhino remain at the bottom, number 5. And the top 5 contenders to SmackDown Tag Team Championships: number 1, the Hardy Boys; number 2, the Ascension; number 3, Gable and Benjamin; number 4, Gallows and Anderson; and number 5, Heath Slater and Rhino. And now the United States Championship rankings. Dean Ambrose defeated AJ Styles to retain the United States Championship. Styles falls to number 6. Sami Zayn defeated Sin Cara. Zayn moves up to number 9. But Cena and Ziggler won as well. So Cena moves up to 8. Ziggler to 9. Ziggler to 8. Zayn to 9. Sin Cara and Kane remain at the bottom, because Dalton, Sin Cara, and Kane each lost, so they remain the bottom 3. And I believe that is it. And the top 5 contenders to Dean Ambrose's United States Championship: number 1, Samoa Joe; number 2, Jeff Hardy; number 3, Roman Reigns; 4, Mike Kanellis; and number 5, Matt Hardy. And finally, the WWE Championship. Dean Ambrose defeated AJ Styles. Ambrose moves up to number 2. Styles remains at number 6, because Dalton lost as well. Dolph Ziggler defeated Kane. Ziggler remains number 1 contender. Kane is not in these rankings. And Seth Rollins defeated Dalton Roush. Rollins remains WWE Champion. Dalton remains, unfortunately, at the bottom of the rankings, number 7. But now that he has the Shield, he is part of the Shield. Will that help Dalton climb up the rankings? Speaking of rankings, since the week has ended, I guess we have to officially go past this show, and then we can take a look at the updated power rankings. Alright, Andrew returns to the number 1 spot. That means he has plus 15 to each of his attributes. Kevin Owens falls down to number 2. Jeff Hardy rises 2 spots to number 3. Dean Ambrose rises 9 spots after successful retention of his United States Championship, up to number 4. Dolph Ziggler, after becoming number 1 contender, rises 3 spots to number 5. Sheamus, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, falls 3 spots, number 6. His partner Cesaro also falls 3 spots, number 7. Drew Gulak, despite only taking no decision in the Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way, rises 2 spots, number 8. Seth Rollins rises 3 spots after successfully retaining his WWE Championship to number 9. And Mustafa Ali rises 11 spots, getting into the top 10 at number 10. And we'll see where the rest of the WITM 4 is in the rankings. Dalton Roush has risen up 3 spots to number 62, and looks like he has a new goal to take out John Cena. Is that going to be a developing rivalry we are about to witness? Corey, who once again was out of action, falls down 18 spots to number 80. And right below him is Gerald, falling 13 spots to number 81. Alright, speaking of Gerald, will we see him in action on Raw? And it's another 8-man over the top rope battle royal, but Gerald is not included in that match. We have some weird tag team matches. We have Baron Corbin teaming up with Jason Jordan, and Shinsuke Nakamura teaming up with Rusev. But we will see Gerald in action. He's going to be taking on Finn Balor. And also, let's find out what our Cruiserweight match is going to be. Will we see Andrew in action? And we'll take out one of these tag team matches. It doesn't make sense. We'll take out this one. Alright, so let's find out first what the stipulation is going to be. Will it be a singles match, a tag team match, a triple threat match, a fatal 4-way, a 6-man match, or an 8-man match? Let's fire up the randomizer on my computer. And it will be a singles match between which 2 participants? It's going to be between Kalisto and Brian Kendrick.
The Brian Kendrick.
Alright, so that means our next WITM match will be Gerald taking on Finn Balor. Also of note, it is the Go Home Raw before Tribute to the Troops, in which, in the main event, now that Clash of Champions over, the main event is confirmed. It will be the Universal Champion Kevin Owens taking on the WWE Champion Seth Rollins and the Cruiserweight Champion Andrew in the main event of Tribute to the Troops. Whichever man wins, his brand will have the main event of 3 of the big 4 pay-per-views: Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, and SummerSlam. So a huge matchup there. We're going to be hearing on the next episode, the Go Home Monday Night Raw before Tribute to the Troops. We're going to be hearing from the Universal Champion Kevin Owens as he addresses Tribute to the Troops and Seth Rollins and Andrew. We're also going to be hearing from Gerald. He too will be participating at Tribute to the Troops, as it's going to be Intercontinental Champion versus United States Champion Gerald versus Dean Ambrose. 2 big WITM matches at Tribute to the Troops. We're going to be hearing from Raw's side of things, Kevin Owens and Geralt. So that does it for episode number 16 of WITM. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're a long-time watcher, that still helps out the channel, so please do that. Hit the notification bell so that you're alerted when new WITM episodes are released. Check out our website, and there's even a video about our website. That's where you're going to go to get information about WITM's roster, the first 3 seasons of WITM, and what's happened so far in Season 4, as well as an application page to join WITM. Also check out Andrew Spud Strong, the YouTube channel of WITM member Andrew. The link for that will be in the description as well. That is going to do it for episode number 16. We'll see you in episode 17 for some Tribute to the Troops build-up. Until then, this is Corey from WITM Call Wrestling, signing off.